I don't care. Nobody cares. You seriously just made me waste my time.
Thank you for watching Two Stupid Gamers.
This is Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo.
Not
Fuck
Donatello?
you, Michelangelo.
I love
No,
Donatello.
wait, yeah, who's getting that? Alright, so who's Raphael? I'm
You.
Raphael.
I'm Leonardo.
You're Leonardo?
Sure.
Do you want to be Donatello?
You bet. I'm
No.
the smart one.
It's Michelangelo.
He's Michelangelo? Yeah,
I'm not even a partier, though.
You're a party dude.
You're a party dude
You
and
will.
you'll like it.
You're gonna have fun and you're gonna like... No! You can't make me.
Donatello has sex with robots, and Michelangelo's a party dude.
I wouldn't mind having sex with a robot.
Oh god, we're not gonna watch you grind, are we?
Oh, no. You're right. That's a terrible idea.
Oh, you mean level up? I'm like... I hope we're not gonna watch Jake grind. I don't think it's YouTube appropriate.
Where we're gonna make you watch porn, kids.
What kids? I'm just saying that it's illegal on YouTube. But apparently, when Jake thinks of forcing people to watch porn, it's apparently forcing kids to watch porn. Why? Why?
Because that's just who you are in my head, Phil.
I'm someone who forces little kids to watch. When have I ever been around little kids?
You see, that's the thing, Phil. You're sneaky like that.
I don't ever see fell around little kids, so he must be sneaky when he is. The inside of your mind is very weird. And not the conceptually adventurous weird either.
The forcing kids to watch porn weird.
Phil, why do you gotta be like that? You know it's not good.
Oh, I know it's not good. Apparently the me inside your mind doesn't know it's not good. I don't even know how to fix it.
The me inside your mind.
How do we fix the me inside your mind?
Did cut out. That's good.
Well, I don't think there's any fixing the you inside of my mind.
Is it because it's inside of your mind?
No, I think it's because he's just permanently broken in my head. Don't worry, Phil. He's still a good person. Just not really. Oh,
It doesn't sound like a good person.
You have to go to the Senate and lower it.
Guarantee one of these times the cops get around. It's like, we heard there was a guy molesting kids. Oh, I got just the person inside my mind.
I know who you're talking about, officer. Don't worry, I'll bring him right
kids
here.
watch porn.
This would be the oddest thing to explain to those cops. It's not me, it's the me inside his mind. And they're just like, not you, but the you inside. Yes, there's an alternate version of me that exists inside of Jake's head. Where apparently I'm this evil person that likes to make kids watch porn.
And that's when the cop arrests you and takes you to jail. Don't worry, Fel. You don't need to explain it to me. I understand.
It'll be really weird if the cop's like, what kind of porn do you make them watch? I don't know. And I was never...
I'm guessing furry.
Out of all the questions I asked, that's one I specifically didn't ask because I didn't want to know the answer.
Of all the questions I didn't ask, that's the one that I didn't ask.
Yes, of all the questions it makes sense, okay? Of all the questions I didn't ask, like there's a lot of questions I don't ask, I make sure not to ask this one. If you ever have to ask a question that I would never ask, I would definitely not ask this one. It makes sense to you, Dan, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like everything makes sense to me. I figured out string theory 10 years ago.
Yeah, string cheese is awesome.
Theory is that the more string you have, the better it is.
He didn't die?
Do you eat string cheese by tearing it apart?
It depends on if I'm in a hurry or not.
I never do that. I just bite it out because I'm weird. I'm not sophisticated enough to be.
Yeah, it just depends on if I take it for like a breakfast on the way to work or something, I'll just eat it normally, or if I'm sitting at home, I'll tear it apart.
What is that?
That, my friend,
Is out of range.
is out of reach.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Its name is Tammy.
You gonna die. Hopefully.
You don't have Nicolas Gage, so...
There's no...
Unfortunately, Jake cannot be OP. What kind of attack is that? That's like in a weird range like that.
No, she's level 100. You have Young Saga. Sahak.
Sweet.
I think I saw a porn like this. Didn't end too well.
That's the attack that you want to use on those guys from the beginning, basically. Ooh. Muscly.
I saw a porn like this one. It didn't end. Wait, there's another one?
Yeah, every turn another one will spawn.
I saw a porn like this one.
I know that you claim that you don't watch a lot of porn, but we're getting into that lot of porn area.
This is all one porn. It all...
Great comeback there, buddy.
So, listeners, I need your help. I'm looking for a specific porn.
Shouldn't you go on 4chan for this?
I really should try.
You really should. Just go ask, and I bet someone will have it bookmarked.
It is a Star Trek porn for the next generation. Captain Picard's name is Captain Prickard.
Wait, it's not Riker?
I don't know what his name and Beverly Crusher's name is Beverly Gusher. So please find me this.
Commander Riker, right?
I don't know.
And it's like an agent.
the only
Me
two
Riker.
names-
Me Riker.
Yeah, the only two names I know is Prickard and Gusher. So find me this porn, internet.
Find me this porn.
I must see it.
Can they really find it based on just two names?
That's all I've got. It's a Star Trek Next Generation porn.
Wouldn't there be more
Those
than
two
one
names.
Star Trek? I mean, that was a popular Star Trek. I figured
there's
there
more
must
than
be
one porn.
more than one.
I've seen 3 so far, and none of them are those. This is, a friend told me about it. He watched it when he was younger, and I'm like, okay, I've got to watch this. But I can't find it. It's out there somewhere on the internet. I know it is.
I'll find it one day.
I know you will.
But he
Tell you
doesn't
what,
want to wait for
If
one
I
day. He
find
wants
this,
it now.
I'll bookmark it for you, Dan.
I think the worst part is that we're asking on a video that we're probably not going to post for like a few weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Someone's going to be like, "Dad, I found what you were looking for." Like, "Oh, thanks, but I found it."
Don't post the link in the YouTube comments. Just message us somehow.
Personal messages on YouTube.
Can they do that?
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're going to get a lot of dicks.
We're gonna get a lot of hate
As
mail.
long as one of them belongs to Captain Prickard, then I'm happy.
Why would we get hate mail? Have we ever gotten hate mail before?
No, people said we
Out of all the things we have said on our channel, I think the most hated thing we've ever said was when Jake called the Ground Zeroes a demo.
Yep.
And they got so mad.
And we're not talking about September 11 Ground Zero. We're talking about
Of course we're not. God.
Metal Gear Solid.
Why would they think September 11th?
Because we're awful people. And we make jokes about awful things.
It's true, we
I
do.
don't think you made a terrorist joke.
I don't think, no, we did. Jake did make a terrorist joke on the Mario video. And I said, Jake, you really shouldn't say that. He's like, what, you're afraid they're going to come over and blow us up? And I'm like, oh, gotta take that video off.
Did we end up taking those down anyways? Because we got so many copyright claims.
I took it down because the audio was really bad. There was an echo.
Yeah, we weren't able to monetize
Echo.
any of them because the Mario music is
It's-
so
we can't like most of this, it's all the Nintendo stuff we can't monetize.
Yeah, Nintendo. Is
Nintendo, and then what else? The
Castlevania.
Castlevania, yeah, because I think the music's too loud.
Yeah, the stupid Medusa head music.
Apparently, it's blocked
in Germany only.
some countries. Like blocked
just Germany.
Just Germany.
Just Germany.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to block in Germany.
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about Hitler in that video. I don't know why it's blocked. I don't think we were.
Wait, well, what? Why was it blocked in Germany?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of weird things in Germany. Not that I've ever been.
My friend Brad
was
started a bar fight in Germany. Instead, he just got molested by 2 German dudes.
That's always fun.
He didn't almost start a bar fight. They walked up and started pinching his nipples.
And then they wanted to have fisticuffs with him.
And Brad played along, and he didn't do the fisticuffs thing.
Exactly.
He did play along.
He went and got molested by 4 German dudes.
It's like, I'm getting molested here. I'm okay with this. It's all right.
I'm a bit too okay with this. This is a little bit discomforting.
Yay. Bandito.
Level your thief. Steal laser swords.
Steal laser swords. Win. Yeah.
Shiniest.
Yeah. What is the most disturbing thing you've seen?
Jake.
On the internet.
Jake.
On the internet. On the internet.
Jake.
I don't think Jake's
Does
on
Jake's
the internet.
history count? It's on the internet.
Unfortunately. I already covered this in another video. Are we really going to say it twice?
Maybe?
I still find it really weird that hentai.org... No, sorry. Jake, correct me last time. E-hentai, because I'm sorry. I figured everything on the internet had an E in front of it already.
The
Goes
E-web.
without saying. I was the second most visited site after and I'm just like, what? Really?
Yeah, really.
It's just, it's weird. Because, like, when I think of, like, my top sites that I visit every day, none of those pop up.
Maybe you need to have more adventures in your porn.
It's not. Maybe I need to be more porny.
Porny, yes. Be more porny.
I'm just like, I like Imager. I go to Imager a lot. Like, yay, Imager.
Oh, I thought you went there for porn. I'm like, well,
no, I
weird
go
way
there for funny videos. I go there for funny pictures that I can steal and post on Facebook, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you're so funny." Like,
He basically skips the middleman of Reddit and then just goes to Imager.
And everyone loves me for it. I'm like, yay, everyone loves me.
Hey, it's pretty much the only reason to go to Facebook at this point.
So that's my favorite site. Imager, Gmail, because I check my email. What else? YouTube.
YouTube's
I like
my number
YouTube.
one.
Okay.
I like to watch our videos and better videos as well. I use better videos that kind of like the palette cleanser. What else? Facebook.
Oh yes, that's right.
And then
We are watching Jake grind.
I want to know what she does. Nothing.
And then I also have the boring sites I like.
Did
to
you
visit.
unlock the ability yet?
She's supposed to be level 100, isn't she?
Yeah, she has that one move that she got at level 100.
Yeah, but that one move isn't going to do better than this one move.
Okay, you can also... Oh, I'm sure there's there's something I'm forgetting, but...
Okay. Now we're going to...
What's the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, Dan?
On the internet?
Sure.
Well, wasn't this the internet question?
I guess.
God, there's so much on 4chan. Probably Guru. There's some really disgusting Guru images.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for
Gore
it.
porn.
Oh, that's the one you mentioned that I probably like, and I'm like, well, it's not
No,
really
Vor.
porn. It's just
That was
more
Vor.
I thought you said gore. I'm like...
I said Gore. That's probably the most disturbing thing. Fel was saying that he likes to get eaten and he finds it sexually arousing. That's Vor.
well, arousing, just not sexually. Like, yes, totally aroused right now. I cheer for the wrong people on those movies. Like, I watched Friday the 13th.
You cheer for the black guy?
There was no black guy in it.
He was just killed before the movie was produced. Sure.
He died before the movie even started filming.
It took a new step in killing off the black people
And
first.
I'm like, yes, go Jason's mother, kill those horny teenagers.
Spoilers for Friday the 13th.
What's the time limit on spoilers? Come on.
Apparently 50 years.
Even if you watch Scary Movie, you would know that it's Jason's mom in the first one, because that's the question she got wrong. Who killed the kids in Friday the 13th? It's like, oh, it's Jason Voorhees. I know this one. Like, nope, Jason's mom. Until he killed her. No, did he kill her or the boyfriend? I think no, he killed the boyfriend.
Scary Movie 1?
Yes.
Okay, it's been years since I've seen it.
I wanted to watch Scary Movie. It's like, oh, it's Scary Movie, one of the best ones. It's like, oh, you got to watch like a bunch of the previous ones to get the references. So I went back and watched the previous ones. I did homework to watch this movie.
That's how much of a nerd we are.
I'm sorry, did you watch a bunch of movies in preparation for another one?
No, why would I do that?
You didn't. I remember when the new Star Trek was coming out, Into Darkness. You want to know what I did? I went back and watched all the previous Star Trek movies, even though they don't have anything to do with
Even though
it.
they're the same universe, technically.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then you were probably disappointed that the Into Darkness was literally a remake of Wrath of Khan.
It was even, like, it wasn't just, it was worse, and I hated it for it.
Yeah, Star Trek 2 is my favorite movie in the series.
Why is there's a fist fight on top of a moving car, and Chekhov, Chekhov, who was introduced in the first movie as being able to transport two people falling from the sky, at 32 feet per second, I'm assuming, because I guess the gravity's the same on Vulcan as it is on Earth. And yet, two people on top of a car, it's too fast, I can't bring up. Like, shut up, faggot.
Don't talk anymore. Don't talk.
That movie just made me mad. And Khan is a white dude now. I'm from Southeast Asia. You don't look anything like a Southeast Asian. Maybe he was just out. I haven't been out in the sun for very long. Okay. I think the worst part, so when he says, I am Khan, and Kurt's just like, I don't know who you are. Yeah, because you never met him before.
Yeah, it happened in this dimension, so you're like, okay, that's nice.
I don't know who you are, but whatever. It doesn't work. It worked in Wrath of Khan, because they had history, but it doesn't work this time.
I haven't seen Into Darkness yet. Does he scream Khan?
Define he?
Kirk.
No.
Okay. Oh, Spock does, that's right.
They did it. I kind of like that reverse. Hey, the opposite happened. That was nice. I just I kind of wanted something new,
Yeah.
Or at least, it would have been great if they made Khan a two-parter.
Yeah, so you could actually get the history.
Yeah, there you
for
go.
The second one.
Speaking of Wrath of Khan remakes, Nemesis, which I thought that was stupid. I'm like, you know what? Nemesis could have been a great movie if they forget about the Picard clone thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it independent. I think it would have been great if they brought back Lore and made Lore really mad at Picard, and then do that kind of like Wrath of Khan. Wouldn't that have been a great movie? Like someone at Starfleet's like, oh man, this is Picard. He realized that the only reason Picard is such a highly regarded captain is because he has Data with him. He has that
super android.
I know, right? And so he's like, I need this too, and so he gets Lore. So this one guy in Lore.
I don't think you have a good idea.
It would have been the best movie ever. But they didn't do it with.
If anyone hasn't already seen it, go to redlettermedia.com and watch the Plinkett reviews of Star Wars and Star Trek.
And it would have made sense because Lore was disassembled and sent back to Starfleet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there, you can set it up right there.
Yeah, I wish they would have done more with Lore. It'd be really cool.
Yeah, he was a very interesting character.
He took over the Borg.
Yeah, the Rogue Borgs.
Rogue Borgs, and they gave Data a personality chip and all that fun stuff.
He was just basically a mischievous. He was basically Loki.
Good.
So So he's Loki before Loki.
Yeah, he's Loki before Loki.
So
Loki after
basically-
Loki?
yeah.
How can it be Loki before Loki?
well, I
When
mean,
Loki already
Loki's
exists.
been around for a long time before.
Indeed, he
Yeah, that's
has.
true. But I don't know if they were going for that when they made lore.
Who knows?
I think they're just going for an anti-Data.
Yeah,
Data is very
pretty much the opposite of Data.
Yeah.
Data's very analytical, lore's very emotional. Obviously, because of, emotional chip.
Yeah. But even before the emotion chip, he was kind of like that.
I need to rewatch The Next Generation.
What was that crystal thing that was after?
the
The crystalline entity?
Yeah.
Oh, nerd, high five.
What about it?
I recall it, but I don't recall much about what
It was
does.
like Galactus. It just ate planets because that's what it does.
He didn't
It's
eat.
hungry.
Well, he ate all the life.
Ate all life on planets,
Yeah.
but
You
once
need
the
to
planet
look
has
up
no life.
this power level thing.